Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Do you remember what happened with Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2 pipelines in the Baltic Sea? Yes, they were blown up. Do you know after what kind of statements they were blown up? Yeah, those two. Yeah, that. Okay, but do you remember that it was one German party that started saying in the Bundestag, right, that maybe we should open up the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. If things go bad, with gas supplies in Germany, that was before the pipelines were blown up. This particular party says, well, we always have the alternative of Nord Stream 2 pipelines that we can open and make them functional. They're functional. You just have to say, go ahead, send the gas. And what happened? Someone, we don't know whom, blew them up. Remember, there are 3 blown up out of 4. 2 Nord Stream pipeline, Nord Stream 1, and 2 Nord Stream 2. It's only 1. I was about to leave one finger. Only 1 is blown up. And this party says, well, maybe we should repair it. Now, what should happen now with not only with the pipelines? I'm really concerned with what might happen with the people who try now to push this project. Because if when the party said, hey, we might do that, why not we should open it? They blew it. Now again, the party said, well, maybe we should repair it. I'm very afraid for the human being who had this little idea. I have here an article from Sputnik, and I will give you more details on who said what. So this article comes from Sputnik. It is from today, the 2nd of March 2023. Nord Stream 2 must be restored. Alternative for Germany party. So that's the same party that before the pipelines were blown up by, as I said, we don't know who. Maybe it was an act of God. Or maybe, I don't know, the planet just got upset because we are polluting it. I mean, these guys might come with this kind of explanation soon. Now, the German government must restore the damaged Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline system amid high inflation in the country. A right-wing opposition party, Alternative for Germany AFD, said on Twitter, and I'm quoting, in February, Germany had again a massive inflation rate of 8.7%. The requirements of the AFD must be fulfilled now. They include lower taxes, energy transition, the restoration and usage of Nord Stream 2, exclamation mark, end quote, the party said on Wednesday. The Nord Stream and Nord Stream 2 gas pipelines built to deliver gas under the Baltic Sea from Russia to Germany have been inoperable since they were hit by explosions in September. Nord Stream's operator, Nord Stream AG, said that the damage was unprecedented and it was impossible to estimate the time repairs might take. Russia considers the explosions of the 2 pipelines as an act of international terrorism. There are no official results of the investigation yet, but U.S. journalist and Pulitzer Prize winner Seymour Hersh alleged that the explosions were organized by the United States with the support of Norway. The United States denies its involvement in the incident. According to the German Federal Network Agency, the explosions did not have a significant impact on gas imports to Germany, and as no gas had been supplied through the Nord Stream 1 pipeline since early September, while Nord Stream 2 had never ever even started operations. The German Federal Statistical Office published a press release on Wednesday showing the country's inflation rate in February amounted to 8.7%, the same figure as January. I don't know what this little paragraph is supposed to mean. So the explosions did not have a significant impact on gas imports, as no gas had been supplied through Nord Stream 1 pipeline since September. So that means that it was kind of not a big deal. Is that what it is? Well, let me give you an analogy. Let's say you have about 3 cars. Okay? You got let's say a Bentley, you got a Lamborghini, and you have, let's say, a Mercedes. Let's say, whatever. All of this are good cars, right? And then you use only one. You can't drive all 3 at the same time. So while you drive, but you have them. While you drive one, the other ones are in your garage. And someone comes and blows up one of your cars while you drive another one. So let's say they blow up your Bentley. And you remain only with the Lamborghini and Mercedes. And then your wife comes and tells you, it's okay, Gigi, you still have to. I mean, you couldn't drive them all 3 in the same times, right? And you're going to be like, yes, that's very, very, very wise, honey. Thank you very much. Is that how you're going to think? You wouldn't drive though. Or maybe you say, well, I was actually thinking of selling the Lamborghini. So I think it's a good thing these guys blew it. Thank you, whoever that was. Would that show how idiotic that statement was? I think that's how I look at it. Now, you don't have to look at it like that, obviously, but at least, we know that, well, we didn't use it anyway. Who the hell built it and for what? So you shot yourself in the foot, and it's like, oh, not a big deal. Now, the thing is this. If the Alternative for Germany party, right wing, ooh, okay, bad. If they said that first, that was blown up, and this guy say, well, how about we repair it? What are you do as a gang, as a member of a mafia, of this kind of gang that does this? I tell you what probably happened in the old days. I don't want to say new days because I don't want to be accused of anything, even though I don't give up. But anyway, here it is. The leader of the gang who blew up the pipelines is going to say, why don't we eliminate the, how should I put it, the troublemaker? I mean, if a troublemaker will start saying, well, how about we do this, how about we do that, how about we do that, and it's going to be 10 other objectives that we have to blow up, then are we going to work 10 times? How about we go only 1 time? We eliminate that troublemaker? No more, you know what I mean? So from a very pragmatic way, of looking at things, an efficient way, you don't have to go and blow 10 things up. You just go 1 time. And once you do that 1 time, you're certain that people will shut up next time because they get the message. People are not courageous. We are not courageous. Some of us are, but hey, what can you do? So unfortunately, this Alternative for Germany, I am very deep doo-doo right now. I think that what I just mentioned, this kind of criminal mentality is employed by these guys who blew the pipeline in the first place, because it couldn't have been a peace-loving mentality blowing up a pipeline, 3, mind you, out of 4, and possibly leave a whole nation without gas over winter. Now you tell me what kind of mind did that? Criminal? I think a mass murder crime mentality. I mean, remember, let's say Germany wouldn't have been able to, fill its reserves in time or get some LNG from this and that. The Germans could have possibly, have a very, very hard winter. So the people who did that did not really care about that. Am I talking about Germans? Germans are about 80-some million people? That's a mass, if you know what I mean. But hey, you play with this many, do you think you have a problem talking to a Alternative for Germany weasel who wrote something on Twitter? You just have to give him a few phone calls, or 1, or meet him face to face in the street and tell him that you like his children, and see what he's going to say about that. If you know what I mean. This is what they do. You don't have to go deeper than that. And I guarantee you the alternative for Germany will all of a sudden forget about the pipelines. Well, we'll see. Maybe the Germans still have their courage, the Prussian courage and the German nation's courage. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to have another, how is that? Iron and blood. Is that what it was? You know who I'm talking, right? All right, Bismarck. Yeah. So iron and blood, I think that's what it was, his way of dealing with other nations and uniting the Germans. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.